You are a singular force, and those who mistook your grace for weakness are now facing a terrifying reality. As they sit trembling in a dark room, they're being told by a psychic that the curse on you is backfiring on them, as it should. Every spell, manipulation, and ounce of envy they directed toward you has returned to sender with devastating interest. Look at them. You can see it in their energy. Time is ticking. They've tried everything at this point. So much effort went into whatever this scheme was. They expected to get something out of this investment. But I'm telling you, just look at their faces. This is the look of, oh no, this is pure panic. This is the moment when reality crashes down and they realize they made a catastrophic error. I don't know what they were told. I don't know who got them into this. Whoever said this was going to be easy, whoever claimed this was going to be an easy takedown, they lied. And now these people are discovering the truth the hard way. When they took action on this, when they moved forward with their plan, they're discovering that this was not a good plan. Judgment is here. Somebody has literally messed up in a way that can't be fixed. There's worried energy here. A worried couple. Judgment hanging overhead. Somebody's worried sick. The anxiety about what's to come is overwhelming. You know that song, I'm afraid to die because I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. That's their energy right now. This has been a long time coming, with all their planning and scheming. But they didn't know that a change was coming. Not for them anyway. They didn't foresee things going this way. This wasn't in their calculations. They didn't anticipate the severity of these consequences. For some of you, this was something they considered a joke. Funny even. They thought playing with you like you were nothing was possible. And I don't know who told these people, or what they listened to, but they got the collective messed up. They got you messed up. You see how we walked in. They couldn't see that we run stuff. They couldn't see things going this way. That's all I can tell you. What was coming remained hidden from them. The power you carry stayed invisible to them. This energy you possess, this willpower, this strength, this power that you have, none of it registered with them. I'm picking up warrior energy, protective energy. A lot of energy has been sent to you over time that you've alchemized. You've accumulated it and transformed it. You're not giving it back the way they sent it. You're transmuting it. The person who came against you could be damn near walking death at this point. This could be a couple that made some type of vow. They invested in something foolish, something they can't easily escape or walk away from. I don't know what they got initiated into. I don't know what they got involved in, but this could be the people they were listening to, an organization, a group, a cult, and I'm going to keep telling you, I don't know what they told you, but you got it messed up. You see how we walked in. They can't deny that we run stuff. This could be some type of cult that these people got involved with, something they invested in with a practitioner, a witch doctor. They made a foolish decision, and this is what's causing their worry. This is why that oh no look exists on their faces. They took some type of leap of faith. They accepted some type of risk, and now the consequences are unfolding. All their hopes, aspirations, dreams are going down the drain. This could be somebody who tried to take a shortcut to getting some type of fame or success, but things just started falling apart. These are people they thought were more knowledgeable than you, stronger than you. They were certain that winning would happen. They believed this would work out in their favor. They assumed some type of luxury would result from this, some type of wish fulfillment. Like I told you, all their dreams and aspirations in that bag are going to waste. When they came for you, this really was the biggest mistake of their life. You're somebody that summons angels. You call on divine protection. You're connected to forces they don't understand. This really was the biggest mistake they could have made. And like I told you, this plan, this plot, what they thought was strategic movement against you, is truly the destruction of this person and everyone involved. They put their faith in this organization. They trusted these practitioners. They invested their money and energy into this cult. and now they're watching it all crumble. This has them terrified. Because if this powerful group can't protect them, if this institution they trusted is falling apart, what hope do they have? These are people who waged some type of war with you. They waged this battle thinking they would win, but you're winning the war. They've tried so many things. Like I told you, they've tried everything in their arsenal. And nothing, I mean absolutely nothing they do can stop you, can take you down, can even slow you down. Now they're worried. Now they're panicking. They thought they were going to receive something through working with these people. They believed they would gain power, or status, or success from this. They thought they were going to steal something from you. Some gifts, some energy, some blessings. This divine being right here, this is you. This is somebody who is very well connected, very well respected, very well loved. You're somebody with a crown chakra wide open. You receive downloads. You get synchronicity. You see signs through nature, through everything around you. Everything is communicating with you, speaking with you, showing you how to overcome, how to move forward, keeping you 10 steps ahead of them. It's really hard to come for a person like this. It's hard to target someone when everything around them is giving them intel. It's hard to line up someone who's in constant communication with the divine. Now this is them. This is your enemies. They don't have any more tricks in their bag. They don't know what to do next. Every time they check the situation, you just level up more and more. Everything they try against you, every trick they pull out, it just makes you ascend higher. You level up more and more off of it. If this resonates with your inner knowing, hype this video to help fellow chosen ones find their way here. Do you know how frustrating that is? Imagine sending the worst at a person, and everything you send ends up being transmuted for their good, for the highest good of all humanity. Imagine you're plotting and planning. You plan for a person to lose their job, right? You scheme on them. You call the job. You tell lies or whatever. And then you go back to look, because you're waiting for this person to lose their job. But instead of them losing their job, they get promoted. Or even if they do lose that job, when you check back, now they have an even better paying job that makes them more money. This is the type of energy that these people are dealing with. This is what's happening when they look back at you. For some reason, every time they look at you, every time they check on their target, they see that you're just looking better. Imagine doing a spell on somebody because you want them to gain weight. You want them to look unattractive, and then you go back, and this person is looking better than ever. Even if they got a little extra weight, they're just looking better than they did to begin with. They're glowing, they're confident, they're magnetic. So what the enemy meant for your bad just continues to turn around for your good. That's the works of a divine being. That's what happens when you're aligned with Source. These people are trying to figure out what to do next. The members of this organization don't know what their next move is. They're riddled with anxiety. They don't know how to fix this. They're experiencing a lot of fear. Somebody's spiraling out of control, and people are seeing what's happening to the other members. Somebody's losing it, and people are watching it happen in real time. This is a cult. There could be something about a ritual that was done, some ceremony, some dark work. And I'm telling you, this is somebody coming up against somebody who is very powerful. I feel like you yourself have high-ranked energy, high-level spiritual authority. There's an establishment trying to come up against you, somebody who is aligned within themselves. And like I told you, every time this establishment looks at you, they see that you're only more radiant, more joyful. This energy is truly working out for your good, more prosperous, more blessed. You're somebody who's a messenger, possibly a prophet. Somebody has the keys, somebody has the knowledge, the wisdom, the connection. You're somebody who's very authentic. These people don't know what to do next. They're avoiding the inevitable. They don't know how to release some type of burden. They can't seem to put something on you, some type of curse. some type of burden they're trying to put on you. It's like you keep transmuting it. They can't seem to make it stick on you. No matter how hard they try, they just can't seem to make it work. Somebody thought that they would achieve something at your expense. This is somebody who's selfish. These are people who waged a war against you. They waged a battle, and now you're winning the war. Somebody's trying to avoid something. Somebody could be trying to hold on to your energy. I feel like they're avoiding the fact that you have won. You have won the war they waged against you. They're avoiding this reality. What are they avoiding here? What are these people avoiding? They're thinking that some way exists to defeat you. Some strategy they haven't tried yet. Some angle they can work. But they're not realizing that every time they try something, you level up and things get worse for them and the members of this organization. They're avoiding their intuition. They're avoiding the truth. They're avoiding the fact that you're a divine being, that you're protected by a higher power, just doesn't want to be believed by them. And it's really getting them in trouble. This is somebody who did too much. They wanted to win at all costs. There's somebody here chasing status, chasing money, chasing a luxurious lifestyle at the cost of others. This is somebody who is selfish. Everything they do comes from self-interest, and they're avoiding the fact that you are protected. It's somebody who doesn't care for others. This could be a couple having this painful ending. This is somebody who doesn't want to face defeat. Let me just tell you what it is. They don't want to face defeat. They don't want to acknowledge that you're too strong for them. Look, you already know the attacks weren't random, and if you're paying attention, you can feel it. Their walls are closing in. So let's talk about what we're doing about it. That's why I built Destiny Engine. It generates personalized sequences that help you rewire betrayal into transcendence, turn isolation into sacred power, and transform their downfall into your rise. We are using the Dark Elite's own weapons against them, taking their declassified consciousness technology that programmed competition and scarcity and repurposing it to serve cooperative intelligence. The beauty is, you don't even have to lift a finger. The beauty is, you don't even have to lift a finger. You put on the headphones, press play, and your subconscious is rewired while your enemies collapse under the weight of their own lies. This is why I created it in the beginning, so everything they did to break you becomes fuel for your purpose. The collective upgrade is underway. Start your Destiny Engine for $1 today and watch divine justice accelerate in your life. Link in the description. The battle isn't over in their minds, but you've already proven that you have what it takes to endure. You've already proven that you can endure. You've already proven how strong you are, how resilient you are. This is somebody who doesn't want to face that fact. They feel like some type of hope in defeating you remains, which is going to bring consequences to their life. See, this is somebody who doesn't want to withdraw. They don't want to quit. They might withdraw for a little while and then come back, but they don't want full withdrawal. This could be somebody who keeps waging some type of war on you, some type of battle against you. They keep getting defeated, then they try to rest and recover, then they do it again. There's going to be a point of no return. That's what exists here. Some soul searching needs to happen for them. They need to walk away and realize when they've been defeated. But whether they're walking away or need to walk away remains unclear. Something keeps being done. Whatever it is that keeps happening, this person is clearly under some type of illusion. It keeps moving you forward. It keeps pushing you forward. If you're a person of influence, these attacks are making you more influential. Like if you have some type of platform or something, their attacks just amplify your reach. Like I said, if they're trying to attack your beauty, your looks, something like that, you become more magnetizing, more beautiful, more magnetic. It's just making you shine brighter. Whatever they're doing, they're thinking that defeating you is possible, thinking that if they keep sending this energy it will work, but it's an illusion. The thought that you could be defeated is only pushing you forward. You've mastered this energy already. You've mastered the game they're playing against you. So their attack is coming for someone who has already mastered something they're still learning. These are people who could be working with a psychic, working with a witch doctor, working with someone who does dark work. Now let me tell you something about this psychic they hired. This practitioner sits in that room knowing exactly what they're looking at. They can see the reversal happening. They can feel the energy that's come back on these people. And now they have to be the messenger. They have to be the one to tell these folks that everything they paid for, everything they invested in, everything they believed would work, has turned against them. Can you imagine being in that room? The heaviness, the dread. The practitioner knows this is bad, real bad, because when you work with dark forces and it backfires like this, no simple fix exists. The psychic is probably trying to figure out how to even say it. How do you tell someone that the curse they sent didn't just miss its target? How do you explain that it came back with such force that now it's destroying everything in their life? Some practitioners will try to sugarcoat it. They'll say things need more time. They'll suggest another ritual. They'll ask for more money. But the honest ones, the ones who actually know what they're doing, they're telling these people straight up, you messed with the wrong one, and now you're paying the price. But you cut through illusions. You're not with the games. You cut through deception. You only deal with the facts. Your mind is clear. Judgment is here, and disagreement exists among these people. So maybe these people are facing some judgment, and this judgment is causing conflict among them. Something could have been done during a specific moon phase, or there could be something about that ceremonial energy here. See, what happens in these sessions is the psychic starts explaining the signs that should have been seen before this even started. Your protection was visible to anyone with real spiritual sight. Your ancestors were standing right there in plain view. Your divine covering was obvious. But these people were so blinded by jealousy, so consumed by hatred, that they ignored every warning. The psychic might have even warned them before taking the job, might have said this person looks protected, might have suggested they reconsider. But when people are determined to destroy someone, they don't want to hear warnings, they want results. And now the psychic has to sit there and watch these people fall apart, as the truth sinks in. Watch their faces go white, watch their hands start shaking, watch reality crash down, that they sealed their own fate. The psychic is probably thinking about their own involvement too, because even facilitating dark work against the chosen ones can bring consequences. Even being the middleman in this kind of spiritual warfare can bring judgment. They took the money, they did the work, now they're part of this disaster. Judgment is here, and it's powerful. You have the ability, when you speak, you have an ability to call judgment down on people. Your words hold power, literally. I'm telling you, your words hold power. You're somebody who speaks the truth. You could be speaking about something these people have done that is causing some type of chaos and conflict. You've built some type of new life through perseverance. You're at the threshold of something new through your perseverance. The psychic might be showing them evidence, explaining how the energy they sent encountered your spiritual armor and couldn't penetrate, describing how it bounced back and why it's affecting them in these specific ways, breaking down the spiritual mechanics of why curses against the protected always backfire. This isn't theory. This isn't maybe. This is guaranteed cause and effect. You send darkness at light, the darkness gets consumed. You throw stones at the divine, the stones come back as boulders. These attacks are making you more influential. Somebody regrets being so materialistic here. You've done a lot of shadow work to get to where you are, and they wonder why they can't affect your stability, your wealth. It's because true wealth begins within. These are people who are materialistic. They worry about their outside. They want to dress up their outside. External validation is what they desire. These people are experiencing a lot of material loss. They could be losing a lot of friends. These people could be at odds with each other. The psychic might even be explaining about you specifically, about why you're different, about the work you've done that makes you untouchable, about the spiritual disciplines you've mastered, about the healing you've accomplished, about the ancestors you've honored, about the connection you've built with the divine. And with every word, these people are realizing they never had a chance. They picked a fight they couldn't win. They challenged someone they couldn't defeat. They cursed someone they couldn't touch. Somebody's losing a lot for trying to come up against you. There could be some type of project you're doing that's taking off, an investment that's flourishing, a new opportunity that's coming in. It's like something is backfiring on them. It only makes you more influential. Yeah, there could be like a group of people, friends, who collaborate, who work together against you. And now people are leaving somebody behind. You have entered some type of rite of passage, where everything you have was earned. It is yours because of the work you have done. Now here's what's really happening in that room, with the psychic. They're not just delivering bad news, they're watching these people's entire worldview shatter. Because up until this moment, they believed in their plan, they believed in the practitioner's power, they believed that money plus magic equals results. They believed that if you want something bad enough, and you're willing to cross certain lines, you can have it. And now all of that is being demolished right in front of them. The psychic is probably explaining the layers of this reversal. It's not just that the curse came back, it's how it came back, with precision, with purpose, with divine intelligence behind it. Every area of your life they tried to attack is now under assault in their lives. They wanted you to lose financially. Their money is evaporating. They wanted you to be isolated. Their relationships are dissolving. They wanted you to be confused and lost. Their minds are in chaos. It's like a mirror, but the reflection is darker, heavier, more destructive, and the psychic knows something else these people are just starting to realize. This isn't going to stop. This isn't a temporary setback. This is a fundamental shift in their reality. When you violate spiritual law at this level, when you attack someone under divine protection, the consequences don't just last for a season. They become part of your path. They follow you. They reshape your entire trajectory. The practitioner is probably trying to explain this, trying to help them understand the magnitude of what they've set in motion. It could be something about people from your past here. For some of you, there could be people from your past, from your childhood, old friends that could be coming toward you, new connections forming. I feel like you've spent time alone, a lot of time alone, meditating, reflecting, and now you're building some type of legacy. You have earned some type of ancestral inheritance. You have earned something through some type of spiritual growth, through being able to separate from people, through sacrifice, through determination. You've earned this. See, while they're in that room getting devastating news, you're out here thriving. You're not even thinking about them most of the time. You're focused on your purpose, on your growth, on your assignments, on the legacy you're building. That's what makes this even more powerful. You didn't have to actively fight them. You didn't have to plot revenge. You didn't have to match their energy. You just kept being who you are, kept walking in your calling, kept trusting the process, and the universe handled everything else. The psychic might be asking them questions now, trying to understand the full scope of what they did. What exactly did you ask for? What were the specific intentions? How long have you been sending this energy? And with every answer, the picture gets clearer, the reversal gets explained, the judgment gets validated. Because spiritual law is precise. It's not random. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Every curse has a boomerang effect. Every dark intention has a consequence. This is the rites of passage to this ancestral wealth. You've earned it. You set the standard here through being a person of integrity, being a person of sound judgment, being an honest person, a truthful person, as best you can, as best you could. There's something new coming in for you. There's something new opening up. You could have liberated your ancestors from something, from doing this work that you've done. You could have definitely liberated your ancestors from some generational curse or pattern. And maybe there were some people trying to feed off of this wealth, or take this ancestral inheritance or something like this. You've liberated your lineage from something. That's what these people were really trying to steal. Not just your current blessings, but your inheritance, your legacy, your ancestral power. They saw you accessing things they couldn't access. They saw you operating at levels they couldn't reach. And instead of doing their own work to get there, they tried to take it from you. The psychic is probably shaking their head at this point, because anyone with real spiritual knowledge knows you can't steal ancestral inheritance. You can't curse someone out of their divine birthright. You can't block what the ancestors have ordained. These people tried to interfere with something that's been building for generations. They tried to stop something that was set in motion before they were even born. The arrogance of it, the ignorance of it, the absolute foolishness of it. Somebody could be trying to block you from seeing something, but hope is here. I feel like your hope is being renewed. It's like you're having some type of new beginning. You can pretty much have whatever it is that you want. Your future is bright, with new possibilities here. Dream like a child again. You can have whatever you want. There is something about the ancestors inviting you to be spontaneous, to dream again, to go back in that energy, that childlike energy, because you have this star quality energy around you, where things will work out miraculously for you. In that room, the psychic might be offering solutions now. But here's the thing, no real solutions exist. Not for this. You can't uncurse what's already reversed. You can't undo what's already done. You can't reverse what's already in motion. The practitioner might suggest cleansing rituals, protection work, appeasement ceremonies, but deep down, they know this is beyond their skill level. This is beyond their pay grade. This is divine judgment, and you don't negotiate with that. The couple sitting there is probably asking desperate questions now. How long will this last? Can we fix it? What if we apologize? What if we make amends? What if we never do this again? And the psychic has to give them answers they don't want to hear. This lasts as long as it lasts. Fixing it isn't really an option. Apologies might help your karma, but won't stop what's coming. Making amends is good for your soul, but won't reverse the curse. Never doing this again is wise, but doesn't undo what you already did. They're healing something that was lost within you from your childhood. They're healing this wounded inner child. You're being invited to trust, to dream, to imagine. You want something big. You can have it. Imagine yourself there. I'm getting the energy of limitless possibilities. There could be something about a lover here though, or somebody coming toward you as well from the past. All you have to do is surrender, have faith, trust, listen. I'm getting the energy of surrendering. It will allow for deeper wisdom to emerge. You're recovering from something. This could be from some type of betrayal. Somebody could be trying to come in and apologize to you for something. Somebody could be trying to come in and apologize about working with these people, or working against you, or something like this. What is this energy about? I see judgment. Somebody's getting some type of karma. They're receiving some type of consequence. They're under some type of judgment. And here's what the psychic is probably seeing that they might not even be telling these people yet. This goes deeper than just this one curse. This goes back, way back. These people have a history of trying to manipulate spiritual forces for personal gain. This isn't their first time hiring someone to do dark work. This isn't their first attempt at cursing someone. This is a pattern. And patterns have consequences that accumulate over time. Every curse they ever sent, every person they ever tried to harm, every boundary they ever crossed. It's all coming due now. The psychic might be seeing your energy in this session too, not because you're involved in their drama, but because your light is so bright that it shows up in contrast to their darkness. The practitioner is probably seeing your protection, seeing your ancestors, seeing the divine covering around you, and they're probably wondering how these people ever thought they could touch you, how they ever convinced themselves they had a chance, how they ever believed their little rituals could overcome what you carry. Somebody wants to apologize. Somebody could also be facing legal consequences with this justice energy, judgment. Somebody may be wanting to apologize to you. This could be a family member, somebody you had a family with, or a lover, or somebody may want to apologize for getting into some type of partnership, for collaborating with somebody's family against you. What's going on here? There's some people who are under judgment for collaborating, working together to do something dark. This could be why they're being deemed as a cult. The psychic is reading the energy and probably seeing fractures in the group, seeing how trust has broken down.